We're out today at a fish farm called Ozark Fisheries in Stoutland, Missouri, and we are studying the effectiveness of non-lethal bird deterrents at fish farms in the North Central region. Now, this is a project that was funded by the North Central Regional Aquaculture Center, and they were interested in helping fish producers understand the effectiveness of laser and acoustic non-lethal bird deterrents at fish production facilities.
I'm Margaret Cleveland. I am a fourth generation fish farmer at Ozark Fisheries. So my great-grandfather started our fish farm back in 1926. We have about 300 one-acre ponds. Some are a little bigger, some are a little smaller.
When we decided that we wanted to research this question, we reached out to some partners. Ozark Fisheries is one of 3 locations that agreed to let us test this technology at their farms.
So predators are a huge issue on our fish farm. Goldfish are at the bottom of the food chain. So even insect larvae can eat baby fish and fish eggs. Birds are one of our largest predators. Lots of different types of birds can be predators, but herons are one of the biggest ones. They have actually really learned the behavior of our farm. So once our employees leave in the afternoon, those birds know that those employees are gone, and they kind of descend upon the farm and then hunt throughout the night.
So many of the birds that we're studying are migratory birds, and they're protected by the Federal Migratory Bird Act. So it's an important part of this study that these deterrents are non-lethal. We're trying to scare the birds away from the fish facility and encouraging them to go to other nearby locations where they can feed without taking revenue from the fish producers. This is the laser that we're using for the bird deterrent study, and it's mounted on this tower, and up at the top is the laser unit, and it's programmed to shine around the ponds, different rates of speed, different areas, to kind of startle the birds. The study's also examining the effectiveness of acoustic deterrents, and they kind of make like a wave sound or a tide coming in kind of sound, make them uncomfortable, and hopefully get them out of the fish production facility. This project is a combination of researchers at Lake Superior State University, Purdue University, and Kansas State University. Most of the data collection is being done by a graduate student at Kansas State University named Grace Lansdell.
My name is Grace Lansdell, and I'm a master's student at Kansas State University. And this is my thesis looking at how effective bird deterrents are at deterring avian predation at fish farms. So with data collection, we set up trail cameras along all of the ponds in our study site. And so they're taking images every 5 minutes all day long. And our job when we come out here is to make sure the cameras are doing their job. So we'll make observations in a blind and then write them down and then compare the cameras to see, are we getting accurate data? And so far we have been, so it's been really good. Even though we're trying to deter them, it's been cool to get to see like great blue herons. We've seen some mergansers, we've seen some kingfishers, so that's been really neat.
Our facility is relatively really large, and so we would need lots of lasers to cover the amount of ponds that we have. And so making sure that we have confidence in that they're making a difference is really important before we invest in something like lasers or a sound machine. Being able to participate in research like this helps us gain that confidence and also learn the real facts if they're going to work with the herons that we have on our facility. So there's a lot of different ways you have to approach mitigating predation, and so it's just one of those tools that we can put in our toolkit to help get rid of bird pressure and help keep more fish alive. So at the end of the day that we have more fish to raise to a sellable size that we can then sell to our customers.
We're still in the process of collecting data, so make sure you follow along to see our progress and see how effective these non-lethal bird deterrents really are.